The real conspiracy. The real conspiracy is believing the world is real. Ain't no rabbit hole deeper than that. A conspiracy is a secret agreement, not always to harm, but always to hide. The word means to breathe together. And isn't that what we did, mighty companion? We took a single breath of separation and called it a world. Not a breath of life, but a breath of forgetfulness. A collective inhale of fear. A whispered agreement to be something we're not. That's the original conspiracy, not done in time, but before time began. We didn't fall alone. We fell together. We breathed together, not with spirit, but with ego. We made an illusion of opposites, of roles, of identity, of danger, of pleasure, of survival, of guilt. And then we taught each other to defend it. The world is not broken. It was built broken, to keep us focused on fixing instead of remembering. And what we defend, we make real in our mind. So we search for them. Who are they? The powerful, the rich, the manipulators. But what if they is just me divided against itself? What if the enemy is not outside, but the thought that says outside is real? What if the world isn't the crime scene, but the cover story? The Course in Miracles says, projection makes perception. We see what we believe, and we believe we are separate. So we see division everywhere. Black versus white. This versus that. Good versus evil. But all of it is just ego symmetry, conflict wearing different costumes. There is no other. There is no they. Only a decision in the mind, played out in endless costumes on the stage of time. Even God gets recast. Sometimes as savior, sometimes as punisher, sometimes as cosmic vending machine. But God doesn't conspire. God doesn't plan or punish or persuade. God simply is. And what simply is cannot be threatened. The real conspiracy isn't that you've been lied to, it's that you're still believing the lie. Not just once, but every day. Every time you believe in death, in loss, in lack, in danger, in time, in judgment. Every belief in form is a vote for the dream. And you cast that vote with your focus. You cast it with your fear. You cast it with your defense. But nothing real requires defense. So what if the deepest rabbit hole doesn't lead down, but dissolves inward? What if awakening isn't a discovery, but a decision? What if you don't have to expose the system, just stop believing it? Not because it's wrong, but because it's not real. You are not waking up to a hidden truth. You are letting go of a hidden belief. You are not exposing a plot. You are releasing a pattern. And you don't need to understand how it started to choose differently now. The rabbit was never running. You were. And now, you can stop. Stillness is the only place the truth waits. And forgiveness is how you enter it. So breathe again, not with the world, but with spirit. Not in fear, but in remembrance. You conspired to forget. Now, conspire to remember. That's the only real revolution. That's the only undoing that matters. That's the only breath worth sharing.